Coronation Streets Kym Marsh reveals iconic new job since quitting the show Celebrity Heat. Coronation Streets Kym Marsh reveals iconic new job since quitting the show. Ad is loading. February 2019 that she was quitting the popular ITV soap, leaving fans speculating over why she would ditch the show after playing Michelle Connor for over a decade. At the time, and it seems she meant this quite literally, as come December 2019 I'll be able to catch her on the big stage. The 42-year-old has revealed that she has landed herself a role in an arena tour of Elf, the hit West End and Broadway musical, based on the incredibly popular Christmas film. The Hearsay star, alongside Kym, we can expect to see fellow soap stars Sean Williamson and Tam Ryan. Sean, who, the popular musical, based on the original film starring Will Ferrell, will tour UK arenas in December 2019. Speaking on her new role, Kym said, "I am delighted to be getting back on stage and joining the cast of Elf this December. Elf is an icon." Carla is distraught when she hears through the grapevine that Peter has bought a new boat and plans to set sail right away. Realizing this is, Carla calls Peter's phone and Ken answers, telling her where they are. She jumps into the car. As they prepare for their big day, Imran hands Rana a wedding present from their mother and her heart sinks, wishing she could be there to celebrate it. Sensing Rana's sadness, Kate tries her best to comfort her wife-to-be. She tells Rana, on the other side of town. Kate is growing increasingly anxious as she waits for Rana to show up for the ceremony. Finally, she receives a call from Rana explaining everything, and telling her how much she loves her. The wedding day rolls round. As Rana dresses in. Meanwhile, Gary is celebrating his birthday and number 8 with Sarah Louise promising to make it extra special. Tensions at the underwear factory are running higher than ever. Determined to fight, they decide to occupy the factory in protest of Carla's plans to outsource their production to external workers. Spirits are high. What has Rana told Kate? And will the wedding go? With the house to themselves for the day, Sarah tells Gary that she intends to spoil him rotten. Up on the roof, Gina and Sally have made a sign saying "Save our jobs" and hang it off the scaffolding at the top of the building. But the quarrelsome sisters quickly descend into a heated argument. Suddenly, before they can get to safety, the structure begins to give way and the roof collapses into the building. With the protesters caught inside, the building descends into destruction, with electrics flying. One of the workers' legs gets trapped under some falling debris. And Tim tries his best to make sure everyone is safe. But in a corner, having fallen from the height of the roof, Sally lies unconscious and unnoticed. Meanwhile, still devastated from Peter's rejection, Carla returns to Weatherfield to the aftermath of the accident. Distraught, she admits to police officers that she knew the roof wasn't stable but that she had refused to fix it. But David has turned his attention to Nick, and asks him if he staged the accident to make an insurance claim. Did he? Sean added to the excitement, speaking of how thrilled he was to be joining Kym and Tam, as well as describing the rest of the cast as hugely talented. Kym won the 2017 British Soap Award for Best Female Dramatic Performance, after her heartbreaking stillbirth storyline on Coronation Street. It's set to be quite the year for Kym as, with her daughter Emily Cunliffe announcing her pregnancy in November 2018. If you're a sucker for the Spice Girls and love a bit of One Direction, you need Heat Radio in your life. We're online at. You can still get us. Copyright 2019 Bauer Consumer Media Limited. Registered in England and Wales. Company No. 011768085 at Media House, Peterborough Business Park, Peterborough, PE26EA. Bauer Consumer Media Limited are authorized and regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority. Firm reference number 710067.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.